Hey guys, welcome to All Class Driving Academy. In this video, we will learn some tips and tricks on the road. So, a few things that you need to know before you go on the road, and some tips what you need to do on the road. First of all, make sure that differential lock is turned off because driving on the road might damage it. So, make sure differential lock is off. Second thing, if you have the option, go to digital speed so that you can see better. Next thing, make sure splitter is back and range is down before going into any gear. Also make sure that your engine brake is off because you need to have that engine brake off in city limits, and it'll also help you shift better. So engine brake is off. When starting out from the yard, make sure you go into second or first gear. Never go any higher gear than that. When making a right turn, a lot of students are afraid to go over the yellow line. You are allowed to go over the yellow line, but make sure that there is no vehicle approaching from the other side. If there's a vehicle approaching, you can stop and wait for that vehicle to leave, because if you have a very tight turn, you'll have a hard time. So you can notice that we went over the yellow line and our trailer tires barely went from the curb. So if you decide not to use the yellow lane, you can see what can happen. So here the driver is making a right turn without using the yellow lane, and we can see that the trailer tires will go over the curb. So anytime your trailer tires touch or go over the curb, that's a disqualification. So never go over the curb. If you have the option, use the yellow line, but just make sure that there is nobody approaching from the other side. When you approach an intersection where two lanes are turning left, always use the outside right lane, because our truck is wide. If you use the inner lane, you can go over the curb. So outside right lane, always use all the room you have in the front and make the turn. And once you complete the turn, make sure you stay in the outside right lane. Another thing on the road is that a lot of students make a mistake of going into low gear instead of second gear, and they don't realize that they have done that. So when they do that, they start to move the truck, and from low gear they attempt to go into third gear instead of first gear. So if that happens, let's say you're moving the truck, and once you try to go into third gear, you will notice it'll grind. So no need to panic, just gently press the clutch and go into third gear. Another option you have is that if you do accidentally go into first low gear and you realize you have made the mistake, you can also just start shifting from low to 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. So no need to panic, just go into first, second, third and fourth. When approaching an intersection, make sure you come into any of the 4 low gears. Never attempt to make the turn in high gears. So right here you can see I've come into 4th gear and I will make that left turn, and there is no oncoming traffic and no pedestrian on the left side. After I made the turn, then I can start shifting and start to merge on the highway. When merging on the highway, try to shift quick so that we can maintain our speed of the highway. When merging, make sure that there is no vehicles in our merging lane. When exiting a highway and downshifting, we are allowed to skip gears if we have to. So here you can see I went from 8th to 7th gear. Then after that I will directly go from 7th to 5th gear. So you're allowed to skip gears. Now right now I'm in 5th gear, and after this I will go directly into 3rd gear. Third gear. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you.